Welcome back to another episode of Tiger Den, and I am your host, your favorite host, A. Ali. My own friend Gage has brought to us a prank, which is very unique, and it's a prank in which he makes the rats chase the dollar. And let's go watch it. And now we are going to head for a break, and until then, I'm going to grab my tackle box, the pole, and head for the pond to fish some lunch. Welcome back, youngsters, and now we're going to watch Matt's package, which is about senioritis.
Throughout man's history, there have been a number of sicknesses and viruses that have decimated populations all over the globe. Some ones that come to mind: the Black Plague, cholera, smallpox, the flu. But there's one that doesn't get a lot of recognition. So few people talk about it. It has been able to flourish across the world. I'm talking about senioritis. Senioritis has found its home in high schools everywhere. Second semester of students' senior year is when they begin to contract the illness. They stop going to class, and when they do, they're late. They don't turn in their daily work because it's only 10% of their grade and it really doesn't matter. They skip test dates just to make them up. You see it everywhere, but yet it has no awareness. We, as a species, have not treated senioritis properly or given it the respect it deserves. Close to graduation, you'll be lucky to see a senior doing anything in class other than sleeping or listening to music or being on their phone. And this is a real problem.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Thank you for that awesome package, Matt. And now let's head for Cliff's package, which is about a day in the life of Arslan. stocks. Thank you for that awesome package, Cliff. And now let's head for Carson's tardy PSA. No, that was the bell. I'm here.
You're late.
What?
You need to go get a tardy pass.
It's like 10 seconds?
10 seconds is late.
All that work for nothing.
I don't make the rules.
Well, folks, we need to take a break because I've heard that the cafeteria has Salisbury steak and I need to go grab myself a couple.
Watch Tiger Dan. Watch Tiger Dan.
Welcome back from the break, and oh my God, that steak was succulent, and I have saved myself one for later. But now let's go for Aaron's question of the week.
Question of the week.
What should next week's question of the week be?
If you had a nickel for how many nickels you had, how many nickels would you have?
The same question as this week.
I guess what can we do as a student body to improve school activities?
What do you plan to do after prom?
What should we do for that's even better for Targapalooza next year?
How much wood does a woodchuck chuck? A woodchuck could chuck wood.
Good.
No. What kind of pizza do you like? I don't know.
What do you plan to do after prom?
Well, you should ask people what Kyle should eat.
What type of wizard would you be?
What types of wizards can you be?
I don't know,
Like a frost one or like
yeah, like different elements and stuff, like fire and wind.
What kind of wizard would you be, Boots?
Probably a fire one.
There's obviously your ice mages and your fire wizards and lightning, but I'm actually an archmage, which means I can control all three like masterfully. So all three are in my like wizard pack of tricks and stuff. So
Who's gonna win NCAA tournament?
Thank you, Aaron, for that question of the week. And now let's head for Lee Man's package, which is the promo for the next Stock Talk. Thank you, Joe, for that awesome package about the next episode of Stock Talk. And Kyle brings to us another chopped, slopped package. Let's just let that one in.
So, what is Tiger Palooza exactly, in your own words?
Tiger Palooza is the annual philanthropy event that Norman High puts on to raise money for a local nonprofit, kind of in Norman, Oklahoma City area.
And it's a huge week of just fun, crazy stuff. So.
What was the goal this year?
$75,000.
And where's it all going to?
It's going to Bethesda Incorporated, which is a local nonprofit in Norman that helps children who've been sexually abused.
The goal changed from your freshman year, and how is it going from this year? Like, is it a big gap?
Yeah.
It's changed so much, like the amount of money we raised from like freshman year to being just a couple, maybe 20,000 at most.
I think it went from about like 8,000 to 16,000 to 32,000 to 65,000.
Yeah. So it's
in the last span of the last like 5 years.
For the people who are going to take your place next year, what is your advice to them?
I would say that you'd be surprised how much just a little bit of hard work and going out in the community can really benefit you as far as raising money goes. A lot of people think it's harder than it really is. I know I thought it was harder than it really is when I first started getting involved. So that would be my main advice.
I would say start early. You know, don't wait till the last minute to try and get all of your donations done. You know, you've got to start and you've got to plan it out and space it out. And so that's my advice.
How have you evolved from being a freshman to a senior? Has your maturity gone up?
Oh, yeah.
Or have you gained more knowledge?
Obviously I'm smarter because classes got harder. Definitely way more mature. Definitely learned that, you know, life isn't all about makeup and stuff. I feel like I wanted to dress up every day, and now I'm like, it's not that big of a deal to look good all the time.
Yeah, definitely just kind of learning that it's okay to just like not dress up every day, because I don't know, you don't have to, that's not what should impress people. What should impress people is your personality and how you are, and definitely just, you know, talking to people you've never met before at school, because they can turn out to be some of your really close friends. Yeah.
You can't handle the truth.
You know, thanks, you know, for doing this. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And you know, thanks for all the info. And you guys have a good day.
Thanks, you
too.
too.
Thanks.
Well, this is all I have for this week. I am Kyle Franklin, and this is Tiger Den News. Deuces!
Well, that's about it for this episode, folks. Have a good evening and a good afternoon. Thank you. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matt, for keeping that record of bringing to us. Thank you, Matt, and thank you for bringing that awesome package to us. And you are keeping that record, Matt. No, Matt's not even that good. Thank you for that. Thank you for that package, Matt. And now let's head for Cliff's package, which is. Yeah.